Okay, respected brothers, elders, mothers, sisters, I just want to talk to you briefly about the Rohingya crisis. The Al Foundation, as Qari Ziyaad mentioned, is an organization which is hands-on. Recently, we've been to Bangladesh many times. We have an office in Bangladesh as well. And the Rohingya crisis, Allahu Akbar, how can we explain it and put it into words? It's one of them situations which you will only understand if you go yourself. Over 700,000 Rohingya brothers and sisters of ours have left their homes in Burma, Myanmar, and crossed over into Bangladesh. These are our families, our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, our elders. Over 700,000 have left their homes. Why have they left their homes? Because of peace, safety and security. Because they believe in Allah, they pray the same kalima like me and you. They are being abused, they are being slaughtered, they are having to leave their homes. This is reality, respected elders, brothers. Many of these Rohingyan people, around 90% of the arrivals, are crossing over into Bangladesh without any footwear. They have no shoes, no slippers, no socks. They are walking through jungles, rivers, catching diseases, illnesses, just for safety. You know, when we were there, we were looking at these people and we were just wondering how these people walked. And they didn't walk for 1 day or 2 days. They've been walking for 7, 10, 14 days in this situation. This is the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The Al Foundation have been delivering food, water, medical aid on a daily basis. And as Qari Ziyaad mentioned earlier, we have now been given permission to build 20,000 homes. Initially it was 10,000 homes, but now we have been given permission for 20,000 homes. Each home costs £500. Currently, the condition of the homes, if I can explain to you, is small bamboos with like a dustbin bag on top. So if it rains, the water comes in and it's not suitable for the people to live in. It is temporary and is dangerous. The homes that we have been given permission to build will be of concrete floor, bricks, bamboo, which is of strong material, tinned roof. Inside the homes they will have utensils, chula, etc. So we are looking at a minimum of 10-year lifespan of these homes. Now one home is £500. Imagine yourselves here in Perth, if you were to extend your home, how much it would cost you, minimum £5,000–10,000? It's about £500 to help one family with a new home. These leaflets are being distributed now to you, which will show you an example of the village that we intend to build. With every 100 homes, there'll be a masjid, a madrasa as well. So the deen side of things will be looked after as well, inshallah. Now many people have started donating already. We've come to Scotland with a humble appeal that we would like you to take part in this cause as well. You don't have to give the money today, you can give over the next few months. MashaAllah, your Imam Sahib has been very active, and the students of this madrasa, this locality, have already started collecting as well. Before our Imam Sahib tells us how much the students and the masjid have raised, I'd like to ask you brothers out there and sisters on the other side, if any of you out here would also like to donate a home, and then we can add that to our totals as well. Remember, the main thing is the intention. Make the intention today, so Allah will reward you upon your intention. You can give in the next week, month, no problem. Make that intention now. So even if you die in the next 5 minutes, you will receive the reward of that intention. This is how great Almighty Allah is. So brothers, anyone out there, just raise your hands. We'll do a number, a count of how many homes, inshallah. MashaAllah, 1 home there. MashaAllah, takbir. Allahu Akbar. Another home there, 2, 3, 4, 5. MashaAllah, anyone else out there? 6, subhanAllah. £500 only. You can give zakat, sadaqah, and lillah. And remember, your next year's zakat can be given in advance as well. And these people are in need. They're in need of your support and assistance. So is there anyone else out there? Brother Sajid, if you can also check on the sister's side, if you stand outside, they'll let you know how many homes there. Let's see if we can at least raise 20-30 homes from this masjid, inshallah. And remember, if you can't give today, no problems, visit our website, the details on the back, www.alimdad.co.uk. You can donate online. Every penny you give will go towards the project. We operate with a 100% donations policy. Our teams are on the ground delivering, and your support is crucial. Any other brothers out there that would like to donate a home? Raise your hands, inshallah. Subhanallah, another home here, mashallah, takbir. Allahu Akbar, subhanallah. Amazing, subhanallah. And we'll ask our respected Imam Sahib as well how much the children have collected. Subhanallah. 5,500. Mashallah.
20 children raise about 5,500 in 2 weeks.
Subhanallah, subhanallah. Give me a takbir. Subhanallah, £5,500 have been raised by the madrasa students of this community. Subhanallah. In 2 weeks. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Amazing. May Allah bless all those that have taken part, and may Allah accept all the efforts. If this is the youth of the Ummah, the future is indeed bright. Subhanallah. May Allah accept, may Allah make it easy for all those suffering around the world. Let me tell you a few incidents before I wrap up. We were in the camps only 2 weeks ago. I was there myself, and one of the fathers was talking to us, and he said to us that in front of my eyes, they raped my wife. And then they burnt our homes. They burnt our homes. Allahu Akbar. Just imagine having to see your own house being burnt in front of your eyes. And then you're having to leave your homes. Allahu Akbar. We've got 2 homes from the sister's side as well, mashallah.
I've been requested to recite one nasheed. I've invited Brother Kesar, but alhamdulillah he seems quite shy. So nevertheless, we'll continue. I want to dedicate this nasheed once again to my beloved brother Hafiz Abdul Samad Mullah. And I think where we need to give due, we must give due. Hafiz Abdul Samad Mullah, subhanallah, through his leadership and his efforts, Al-Imdad Foundation UK, it is where it is today. It is because of him, his family, and his group of volunteers. And alhamdulillah, the Al-Imdad Foundation has really evolved in the UK to such an extent that even from the Queen's office, the Prime Minister's office, as well as the Parliament of the UK, they've now recognized and acknowledged us. Alhamdulillah, we've been acknowledged on paper, through letters, etc. And it is an accolade for Muslims and a Muslim organization that in today's time, against all the negativity out there, alhamdulillah, we can still overcome and reach right to such good levels, alhamdulillah. So let us take this opportunity to recite a nasheed, and I've asked you to try and join in, inshallah. Our beloved Mufti Nabil Sahib has asked me to recite Qasida Burda, so inshallah, let's go for it. Ya Rabb al-Mustafa بلغ مقاصدنا واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع الكرم يا رب المصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع الكرم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين، محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين والفريقين من عرب ومن عجم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. هو الحبيب الذي ترجى شفاعته، هو الحبيب الذي ترجى شفاعته لكل حول من الأحوال مقتحم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. كالزهر في طرف والبدر في شرف والبحر في كرم والدهر في حمام. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. ثم الرضا عن أبي بكر وعن عمر وعن عثمان وعن علي ذي الكرم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. When my boss tells me I need to sing a Subhu Badam, then I just got to agree, and I cannot say anything else. Alhamdulillah, Allah Azza wa Jal take you all from strength to strength. You know, we recited this nasheed of Qasida Burda, but something came to my mind, and then forgive me for holding you up. Just a few days ago, we had a Jamaat from South Africa that went to Pakistan. And they went to some of the areas of Peshawar or some of those areas. And they heard of the story which happened. There was another Jamaat as well, and they went to some area, and apparently it was very hilly terrain, and they had to cross over a bridge, and it was at night, And they were told to please take care as to how you're going to cross over this bridge. So as they were going through, passing over this bridge, one of the youngsters, one of the young boys in the Jamaat, he fell down and he landed somewhere. So the brothers did not know the terrain, so they went to the nearest town and they informed the brothers that this has happened. One of the brothers has fallen down. Could you please send out a search party to go out there and find him? So from that town they went out to this area where this bridge was, and they could hear the moans and the groans of this person, and they knew he was somewhere. And they were expecting him to have fallen right at the bottom. But when they got to the bottom of the river, they found that he was not there. So anyway, they went back to the top of the bridge and they began to look over, and subhanallah, he had not fallen down completely. He had fallen only roughly about 20 meters. And he had fractured his leg. So they took him back to the town, the nearest town. When he got back to the town, he was in the masjid, and they put him aside to relax, and they got the doctor to come and see him, and they said no, his leg has been fractured, and the next day we will try and take him for some immediate medical treatment. That night he goes into sleep, and subhanallah, in his dream, Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam comes, and they asked him, why are you not joining the kitab reading? Why are you not joining the kitab reading? Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he tells Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that I've injured my leg. So in his dream, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam takes his hand and passes his hand over his ankle and his leg which was injured. And the next minute he gets up and he stands up and he starts walking. Now my brothers, the story that I'm telling you hasn't happened 20 and 30 years ago. It has happened this year, a few months ago. So this youngster gets up and he goes to the area where they are having the kitab reading, and he joins the kitab reading. And everyone is shocked and asks him, what happened? Your leg was injured. You know, we got confirmation from the doctor. You fractured your leg. What has happened here? And he relates the story to them. So one of our teachers, one of our ustads, and even the ustad of Mufti Nabil, none other than Qari Tuksi, when he was related the story, he says, yes, even during the time of Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, one of the Sahaba was also injured on the leg, and Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam passed his blessed hand over that Sahabi's ankle, and alhamdulillah he was cured. Even in this Qasida Burda, in this poem, Imam Busayri rahmatullah alayhi, we all know he was a very sickly person. He was paralyzed. Some narration says that he was paralyzed. Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam took his Mubarak hand in his dream and passed it over the body of Imam Busayri rahmatullah alayhi. And we found that Imam Busayri rahmatullah alayhi was cured. So I leave you with this. That remember, when we have true love in our hearts for Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and we begin to practice upon the Sunnah, his blessed Sunnah and his perfect Sunnah, then too in our lives, blessings will come upon us, inshallah. Blessings will come upon us, inshallah.
الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجى من وثرته الله 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 كنز الكرم مولى النعم هاضي الأمم لشريعته كنز الكرم مولى النعم هاضي الأمم لشريعته الله 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 سعد الشجر نطق الحجر شق القمر بإشارته الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجى من وفرته الله 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 الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجى من وفرته الله 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 میرے مولا تیرا ثانی نہیں سارے زمانے میں میرے مولا تیرا ثانی نہیں سارے زمانے میں تو ہی ہے قادر مطلق صدا اس غار خانے میں میرے مولا تیرا ثانی نہیں سارے زمانے میں تو ہی ہے قادر مطلق صدا اس غار خانے میں نہ تجھ کو اونگ آتی ہے نہ تجھ کو نیند آتی ہے نہ تجھ کو اونگ آتی ہے نہ تجھ کو نیند آتی ہے پھر بھی مرضی تیری ساری دنیا کو سلانے میں میرے مولا تیرا ثانی نہیں سارے زمانے میں تو ہی ہے قادر مطلق صدا اس غار خانے میں سبھی سوتے سے اٹھتے ہی تیری تسبیح کرتے ہیں سبھی سوتے سے اٹھتے ہی تیری تسبیح کرتے ہیں کیسی پر اثر دعوت معظم کے جگانے میں میرے مولا تیرا فانی نہیں سارے زمانے میں تو ہی قادر مطلق صدا اس غار خانے میں انشاءاللہ MashaAllah, some of the brothers have requested that we recite Surah Al-A'raf. Inshallah. Shall we recite this surah, few ayahs of Surah Al-A'raf? And thereafter we will make dua, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين كذبوا بآياتنا واستكبروا عنها لا تفتح لهم أبواب السماء ولا يدخلون الجنة حتى يلج الجمل في سم الخياط وكذلك نجزي المجرمين. لهم من جهنم مهاد ومن فوقهم غواش وكذلك نجزي الظالمين. والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها أولئك أصحاب الجنة هم فيها خالدون.
ما شاء الله.
Shall we make dua inshallah? SubhanAllah, we just want to place this on record and we want to offer our utmost gratitude and thanks to this masjid, alhamdulillah, between your children, your future legacy and yourselves and this masjid. We have raised over 10,500 pounds. Allah give you a lot of jazakallah, a lot of barakah, and jazakallah for all the support towards the Ali Dad Foundation. Ameen. May Allah give you all the jazakallah. Ameen. We'll also be making a lot of dua for different people. Your new masjid which is coming up. Inshallah ta'ala azza wa jal. The next time we come, maybe even sooner before that, we will be able to be reciting in the new masjid. Allah give you a lot of barakah. Allow the masjid to come up very, 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 very quickly. We also think about our beloved Junaid Chapti, his brother. He's not been around for a very long time. Allah bring him back and reunite him with the families. And Allah protect everyone. Allah protect our entire ummah. And Allah protect every one of us and guide our children, inshallah. Ameen. Also our volunteers that have come today, Allah bless you. Allah look after you. You've been sacrificing your time and all your family time and your efforts. USP Productions, Usman, all of us. And our beloved Maulana Zuhaib as well, being out of the way for one focus, and that is the focus of serving the ummah. اللهم يا حنان يا منان يا قوي يا عزيز يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله العلي العظيم. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك الواحد الأحد الفرد الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تباركت حين يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم اعتق رقابنا من النار ورقاب آبائنا وأمهاتنا وأزواجنا وذرياتنا وإخواننا وأولادنا من النار. أجرنا من النار. نسأل الله الجنة ونعوذ بالله من النار. اللهم إنا نسألك إيمانا كاملا ويقينا صادقا ورزقا واسعا وقلبا خاشعا ولسانا ذاكرا وحلالا طيبا وتوبة نصوحا وتوبة قبل الموت وراحة عند الموت ومغفرة ورحمة بعد الموت وعفوا عند الحساب والفوز بالجنة والنجاة من النار اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم انصر دينك وكتابك وسنة نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام اللهم يا حنان يا منان يا قوي يا عزيز اغفر لنا ارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين اللهم ثبتنا على الإيمان وأمتنا على الإيمان واحشرنا يوم القيامة مع الإيمان ويا رحمن الدنيا والآخرة آت كل المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات موضع هذا الكلام العظيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله الله يا مصرف القلوب صرف قلوبنا على طاعتك يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك اللهم بارك لنا في حياتنا وفي صحتنا وفي صوتنا وفي رزقنا وفي عبادتنا وفي تجارتنا وفي مدرستنا يا رب يا حي يا قيوم اللهم لا تدع لنا في مقامنا هذا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا كربا إلا نفسته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا ميتا إلا رحمته ولا عسيرا إلا يسرته ولا يسيرا إلا يسرته ولا دينا إلا قضيته ولا ولدا إلا أصلحته برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وبارك وسلم جزا الله عنا محمدا صلى الله عليه وسلم بما هو أهله وصلى الله على النبي الأمي وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.